Dome Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, we are just talking about the big fight coming on June the 9th, man. I'm talking about serious welterweight clash. WBO champion Jeff Horn, undefeated, coming off of I beat Pacquiao up. And people try to act like it didn't happen. Then they went back and then saw it happen, right? Rugged dude going against basically who should be undisputed pound for pound number one, but you just got to know he is, but they won't give it to him, right? Terence Crawford, baddest dude basically fighting right now. These two guys are about to clash, and it's, the lead up is going to be good, but it's not, has to be too much talking. These guys are going to show what's up in the ring. They always do. Jeff Horn has boxed themselves into our hearts by being able to handle a Manny Pacquiao who looked good in that fight, to be honest with you. Just a guy who believed in himself. All right? So those all fine and good. But I've been hearing a narrative, right? And I'm going to hone in on it and make sure you guys do. Now, to do this, you're going to have to get one of these, an empathy cap. Remember, just because stuff don't happen to you, don't mean it don't happen. You understand what I'm saying? So check this one out. If Jeff Horn wins this fight, they would probably want to put him at number one pound for pound, right? So I would say I would put him in the top five. That's what I would say. But you would want to put him at number one pound for pound for beating Terence Crawford. Now, why would that be? You understand? Why would that be? Right? Terence Crawford is moving up in weight. Jeff Horn is the bigger guy, the natural welterweight. Matter of fact, bigger than that. We know that. He has to drain down to get there. Big, big dude. So he would be number one pound for pound for beating Terence Crawford. Again, I ask, why would that be? Now, Terence Crawford, on the other hand, about 35 and old, has moved up in weight divisions already. The only undisputed fighter that we've seen in the last 10 years throughout boxing since Lennox Lewis been gone. Nobody's undisputed. You understand? So he does that, among other things, beating Felix Diaz, Victor Postals of the world, unifying it with Ndungo and those cats. But they refuse to put him at number one. Now everybody know he is, but the places, or the people, the magazines, or the stations seem to have him behind Lomachenko and Gennady Golovkin. Now, I could go into why that shouldn't be, but we ain't trying to disparage nobody. We just whatever. They're over there, whatever. Right, Lomachenko, okay, he has a loss, got knocked down in his last fight, but is a bad dude. Right? No doubt about it. Only had about 12, 13 fights, because he, joined, he became pro as a grown man. That's how it is in Eastern Europe. They fight a little bit longer, Cubans as well. We know that. But whatever. Man, the man's a bad dude. Gennady Golovkin coming off of, close fights, looking mortal again, and won't fight anybody. We saw that. It was glaring. Everybody that's not super casual knows that he should have fought somebody better than Vanis Rosen in his last fight, right? If it was, then the IBF would have sanctioned it as such. And you just came through a training camp training for Canelo, which means you should be informed because Canelo is the bomb, isn't he? So that's glaring for anybody that knows about boxing. So that would put Golovkin a couple of places down just because of his behavior of late, right? Terence Crawford is obviously number one, but for some reason he's not. But if a guy beats him, then they will be. Do you understand that? So we're going to hone in on that. No, we won't have it. Terence Crawford will be number one pound for pound if he wins this fight. If your boy Jeff Horn wins it, then he would be number about five, right? And I really don't like that much either. Why? Because he hasn't unified a division. There's too many people in that division. Now, Keith Thurman would be like, I'm injured, but let me tell you something, right? I beat an undefeated Danny Garcia and it should have been undefeated Sean Porter, which still nobody can say. You know what I mean? There's some people there, and Errol Spencer be like, well, I know you ain't going to just let him leapfrog me without coming to see me. So it's some things that happen in welterweight. So you just can't just put him in front of all them other welterweights. That wouldn't be right either. So that's why I would just give him number 5 because Terence Crawford is significant. Smaller than him, but obviously the best boxer today. So you would have to give him beating the best boxer points, right? But we don't want to put him number 1 if we can't put the guy that he beats number 1, right? It's similar. That's how they do. That's why you got to hone in on him. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua shouldn't fight him. He's too dangerous. Anthony Joshua got 3, 4 titles. Well, IBO don't count, but the 3 titles that matter, Deontay only got 1. But he shouldn't fight him. He's too dangerous. And then the Deontay Wilder's nowhere to be found in the pound for pound rankings, but you too dangerous. All the pundits, Roy Jones, Tyson, all these guys, right? Teddy Atlas telling Anthony Joshua he shouldn't fight him. A lot of people in Britain, especially Anthony Joshua's fans. So, but he's kind of dangerous. You better have it at your house and this and that. But then Deontay Wilder's not that good. It doesn't work both ways. Jeff Horn can't be number 1 pound for pound for beating somebody who's not number 1 pound for pound in your eyes. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys. Mainstream media, just probably what they're saying, do the opposite first, and you probably be closer to the truth. Right? You feeling me now? Y'all catching up on that? All right. Now let's focus back on the fight. This is gonna be a bad fight. This is gonna be an awesome fight between these 2 guys. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Still not gonna give a prediction yet till we get closer. Things come in. Let's see how the weight is gonna be happening. Things like that. Mental state. But if they get in the ring, have healthy, we in for a barn burner, y'all. Dome Sports Talk worldwide. I'm out of here, y'all.